All right, welcome back to my second episode here on New Frontier, I think it's called. So we are going to I know what we're going to do. We're going to do canola. We need to look for a mulcher right quick. Let me just try to find everything that we might need. Mulchers. So I am going to buy a trailer if I get the money. It's $3,000. But we've got these little bitty mulchers, and whew, gosh, 12 horsepower. This thing is a meter wide. You know what? It's I think it's fine. For what we have to do, we got to start small. So we're just going to buy that little one, and let's go ahead. Drop those off. And let's go on over here and pick up our mulcher. Oh, man. So this might take a while to do. I will probably set the AI to do it so that I don't have to. All right, let's get on over here. And while I'm letting the AI mulch this, hopefully it will do it. Let's go AI worker. So, yeah, we're going to start with the up and down. I guess it's all right. Do the headlands first. It's fine. All right. So this needs lime plowing. It needs fertilizer. Lime and plowing and fertilizer. I'm not going to be able to lime it. It needs lime and plowing and fertilizer. Okay. 45,000 for that. There's no way I can lime it right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and purchase that for 2,000. And we will purchase some fertilizer. Now, solid fertilizer, you get 1,000 for that. You get 1,000 for that. So that's what we're going to go with, I guess. You know, we can do this, and I think that holds 2,000. I'm not sure, so we'll just buy that. Yeah, no. It holds 300, so we'll buy 1,000 for now. Okay, and then we do need to. Where did he go? Okay. Did he actually mulch anything then? I don't see where it looks like he actually mulched anything. Maybe just along the edge there. Yeah, okay. So this is going to be one of those really long jobs. I will pause it and let this finish. I may end up having to come back, but we're going to let him do that. And I'm going to go ahead and pick up the stuff with my truck and bring it over here, I guess. And I might have to super strength a little bit, but it's fine for now until I can get another loader or some, well, another tractor of some sort. Maybe we'll have a really cheap one pop up, but I don't want to spend much more money. I'd like to keep the money I do have for now. All right. This. This. Lock it down. So I think super strength is going to be acceptable, just to be able to get me back and forth to what I need to do. So while that's going on, I really can't do anything else. So I'm not going to sit here and make y'all watch it. And with such a small implement, there's no way I can really do too much until I can upgrade it later. So I'm just going to pause it and wait for it to get done, I guess. So I'll see you when that's done. All right. So I did find a trailer while I'm waiting on that, and that's going to take forever. But I did find a trailer for forestry that I can actually use. It is a mod, but it's literally 3,800, and I don't see a reason to not use it. So we're just going to go back for the 38, whatever's cheapest, and I don't care what it looks like. We'll just change that, and that will be something that we can do. So while that's going on, I'm going to go ahead and now I can load this up, I guess, but the problem is it's still got the hitch that only the tractor can use, and I don't want to spend any more money. So this one here, if you have the thing on it, it's 39,000, which I can't afford, and it's got the thing there. So I think what we're going to do, oh, there's a deadwood. Let's see if there is a wood chipper. 38,000. I don't know how that wood chipper would work, to be honest. I don't have the money for it, so that kind of defeats the whole purpose of everything I want to do then. Unfortunately, my truck is just not usable for anything. I guess what we'll have to do is just lower the bed. I think I'll go and have the box taken out, and we can just put logs in the bed and transport them over there that way while we wait. Another thing I can do while we wait for that is I can terraform and paint. I do have the free mods for that, and every mod I use is from Mod Hub. I will never use a mod that's not from Mod Hub, and that way, if y'all play on PC, for sure you can play with every mod that I have. If you play on console, a lot of them will say, if it says cross-play on it, you can do it. So I think most of the ones on Mod Hub you should be able to check out on console, I think. Well, the ones that are not script based. So let's go in here. All right, we want the design one. I do want the trailer hitch. the lot of good it does me, but we're going to change this out to, this is a 179. I'm going to put IWH for International Workhorse. Although it's not really, but all right. There we go. Let's customize it that way. Okay. Now we can use this to actually cut down some trees or to transport a few trees. Now, like I said, I am going to go ahead and use super strength on some of these. We'll just try to get what we can. I hate these things right here. So we'll go ahead and trim it down, I guess. Okay. We will cut it like that. I don't care how long it is as long as I can get rid of it. Now, these are not going to give me much money, but they'll allow me to do a few things. Oh, that took the whole thing, huh? That's fine. So they've made it so that the trees actually clip now, which I don't like. Good gosh. Wow, it took the whole bottom. I don't think that these trees are even worth cutting. I think I should just delete the things here. So let's do that. Let's just delete these out and not worry about them. Now that one is a little bit bigger. So I'm going to attempt to put it over here. And we might lose half of it. I don't know. We did. All right. Okay. The rest of these, I'm just going to delete so that I don't have to deal with them. They're not worth my time, and they're not worth being on the map. I hate these things. And they're all over too. That's what's so bad, is they are everywhere. They're great for wood chipping, but well, I would say that they were great for wood chipping, but they're actually not. They're really not good for anything. what I'm going to do is this area back here, we're going to actually we're going to log it, and then we're going to put some lettuce back here. We're trying to make an empire, so I'm going to mainly just use lettuce as what I'm doing. I'll grab I'll grab some mushrooms as well, but we'll focus on lettuce. Any more of those? All right, let's go back in here, and now these are the two that we can do. I'm going to accept that contract, and I am going to go ahead and borrow the items for that one. And I'm going to take this over there. This is just, there's no reason to even bother with this, to be honest. This is pitiful, to be quite honest. Oh shoot, I didn't realize that was a field. I probably just destroyed those crops. $124. As I said, it's not even worth the trouble that you get for them. I would rather, that's maybe $1,000 total that I would have had if I'd actually cut them all up, but it's just not worth it. I don't think that it bothered those, thankfully. I tell you, I'm getting off to a very rough start. He's actually doing a lot better than I thought he would be doing, so I don't think I have the money to even put down a small one to start with. All right. I'm interested to see how the crane would work with... Okay. Where I've been driving the trailers, I haven't really been thinking about how to back up normally. So, okay, which way are we going? Wood transport is over here, and then 15 is up here. So, let's do this real quick. You can tell from afar, so that should help it quite a bit. And we're going to 15. Yeah. Hopefully it's not that many. And it's 9 of them. And what I'm going to do is just try to throw them on there and attach them. And just drag them over there. I'll try to cut them down to, you know what? I'm going to do this a little bit different. There's 3. Here's number 4. And there's at least 4 of them right there. Yeah, there's all 5 of them here. So we're going to go on and drop them all. And I will attempt to get them all over on to the truck. If you have super strength, the best thing to do is just pile them all up the side of each other somewhere. Like both of these. I'll drop it right there. Just pile them all beside of each other. And then when you get your truck, you'll be able to see them a little bit better. And it's just easier to pick them up that way. If you don't have super strength, the best thing to do is to drop them, pull your truck up beside of them and drop them, and then go on and cut them up to a manageable size, throw them on your truck, and head out with them that way. Now, I'm going to go ahead and simply pile them all up here, and then I'm going to pull the truck up and see if I can't drag them over there with that truck on the back end. I don't know how well this will work. I've never really tried this, so it really depends on how well it keeps them in the air. So if you don't know, when you strap something down in this game, now they've changed it from the way it was, so you can no longer unload them the way I was unloading them, where I just pushed them through the thing. But you can still, when you strap them down, no matter what you strap down, it becomes 10 milliliters of, or what is it? 10 kilograms, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 2 more left. There should be one over here. And I don't know where the final one is. I think it's actually the first one. But anyway, we need to make sure that we have all of these situated to the same orientation, and the other one's laying right there in front of the truck, I think. Anyway, the same orientation and the where I can just pull up and throw them on there. So let's find that last one. I thought that it was right here. It's right here. I see it. I see it. Now, I wish that the collision had not been fixed when you're holding it, but I get it. You know, it's cool. It's fine. And until I have the gear to be able to do this right, I don't see any other way to do this. But I will make a lot more money if I just am able to pick these things up and put them on this trailer. So that's what we're going to do. If I can get my truck in here. Okay. Now, this may not work. This may fail horribly. We will see. Oh, damn. All right. Ah, crap. Let's move these around. All right. I'm thinking that this would be better off back here. So let's just grab this and move it back a little bit. And slide these down so I'm not hitting that. In a way, them not being like that still is a blessing also, because now you can actually align them where they're supposed to go and it'll work right. So I don't know why they had done it the other way, but all right, let's go ahead and get that. $7 meters. All right. Let's cut this on and just do the 6 meter cuts. I think that'll be the best way to go for it. There we go. I think after this episode, I'm definitely going to go through and do specific parts that are for time lapse, and I'll just have to edit the videos like this right here. There's no reason for me to do this as something besides a time lapse. So 6 meters is the perfect size to go in there. So let's get them. All right. Actually, they need to be a little bit shorter. 6 meters is too long to go in that. And we're about 30 minutes into this episode, so I got another 30 minutes while I'm waiting on that guy. That is not good. Come on now. Ah, that stinks. Come on. Alright, we're going to have to cut these down about 5 point something, I think. If those little pieces fall, I don't care. All right. All right, so let's make them 5.9 meters, and it might fit. Okay. Now, the best thing to do with these is not this. With dead wood, 100% the best thing to do is to actually wood chip it. If I had a wood chipper, that would be something that would be worth it. And right now, I'm actually not sure that it's even worth it to use the AI to do anything. I kind of think it's probably a bad idea to have the AI doing that stuff that they're doing, so the mulching, but I'm not going to take my time to sit there and do all of that mulching. Now that's fine if it's a little bit long on that end. So what we're going to do is go ahead and anything that's under 15 or under 16, I guess we'll try to go on here like this. Just got to jump to get it instead of being able to push it in. But that also, in a way, it corrals it a little bit better. So it is not the worst thing that they have done to fix that collision. I just kind of dislike that they fixed something that when there's other things that should be fixed first, if you know what I mean. It's like Expansive Worlds with Call of the Wild. They fixed the stuff that makes the game fun. A lot of the stuff, like hunting tigers, they reduced the spawn rate of tigers. And I know I've said it before, but to me it's just bullshit that they done that. And then here they have reduced how you can do certain things. So I don't know, it's just weird. All right, we're gonna try something. Hold on. If I choose that, okay, there we go. Now these that are 15, I'm gonna go ahead and actually try to cut them down to about 6. What am I hitting? Stump. You better watch out, Stump. I'll call Tiny. If you get that reference, you're pretty cool. I don't know. I think I might go on and just pop them off here. We'll see how it goes. See, what I would do is I would run back and I would grab it, and then I'd run forward with it and it would push it out, and you can't do that anymore. So I'm thinking we're just going to have to draw these on out, drag them on out one by one. You know, I honestly don't think it's worth it. I think let's just whoa. I don't know. That's just kind of weird. That just flung it across there. I'm just trying to get them off the trailer. I should have pulled the trailer to where the back of it was going that way, but it's all right. All right. Let's start by lining them up. I guess I'll try to cut them down. I just want to see how much we can get for them. I know that these first few episodes are going to be kind of slow, so thank you for sticking with me if you are. I will edit the others more. I just wanted to get this series started, and I kind of got a lot on my mind right now. I have a family member that is has a sudden emergency, and I'm really worried about him, and I'm just trying not to think about it, so trying to do as much of this and not edit, you know, just trying to play the game. All right. Now, I will say this. A lot of these, if you line them up like this and then you go in and you sell them just like this, you are not going to get the maximum amount of money that you could. And that's why I don't recommend just selling them that way. But sometimes it's better to drop stuff that, instead of trying to cut it down, like if it's over 12 meters, I'll go on and try to cut it down a little more. But this one right here is a little bit too short. I'll just lose that wood. This one's 6.1. So if I was to cut the one off, I'd probably just lose that wood. What the hell? It's grabbing other stuff. It's really weird. This one is 8.6. So anything under 12, I'm not going to do. I'm just going to pile up over here. But yeah, I'm really worried about a family member of mine. They have a some sort of aortic aneurysm. It's it's in their gut somewhere, stomach or gut, they said. I don't know the details of it, but they have to have surgery to correct it, and it's not going to be for another week that they can have surgery. So that's very worrying, because they said if it was to, it's basically a swollen or a bulging aorta, and if it was to rupture, it's basically certain death. They said that there's no way you could get to the hospital in time or get the medical attention that you need in time. So I'm just over here praying a lot, you know, and trying not to think about it too much. Oh man. Oh, it's stuck. There are 3 of these left. Yeah, get out of here. You too. Come on. There we go. Now, one thing I have noticed, and I don't know if it's just my imagination or if it really is a thing, but I think that delimbing them has nothing to do with the price. But I'm still going to run over it right quick anyway. And I need to push all of this inside of there. And let's go ahead and cut all of these. 6 meters. Trying to get exactly 6. It's kind of crazy how you can line them up like this. This is actually what they want you to do with these missions, is to bring all of these over here. Now, I don't know if I'm in the right spot to do this or not, but I think that I am. I think that these actually would sell right here where they're at. I'm not really sure. But we're going to go ahead and try to run over a few of them with the chainsaw and delimb a little bit more. Hopefully that will give us a little bit more. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that it may deduct like 1% per thing, if anything. I don't really know. It may not do anything at all. I know it doesn't give you anything. I am actually enjoying this a little bit. Not 100%, but I am enjoying it somewhat. All right, let's try it. $1,700 for all of that. That's not the best deal that you could get, but I could have turned that into probably, gosh, I would say probably 5 times that much by wood chipping them. I just don't have the wood chipper. Now, let's go see where this is at. All the way across to 29, I think. Yeah. And there's 21 of them. All right. I'm going to stop this guy right here. And this guy is actually done. So I'm going to have him go ahead and fertilize. Let's see. I feel like it would be a stupid thing to allow them to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. For fuel, buy seeds and fertilizer. Slurry and manure, I'm not going to do. All right. Do the headland first. That's fine. Do that. Did he? Okay. I'll check it in a minute. Oh yeah, there we go. It's going down. No. Wait. What is going on? Why are you draining my money? Stop. All right. It's not actually working, so that's a very bad thing. That just took a lot of my money. I'll have to do it myself. Wow, that took several $100s. Why would it do that, though? That doesn't make any sense at all. Well, I'm only 10 minutes away, so I'm going to have to be careful what I do. Okay, it got it. Let me pop it on anyway. right, let's head to the next lane. We'll finish up with the middle on this one. I'll turn off where they buy. I'll go on and fill it back up. I'll turn off where they purchase and see if I can get them to actually do it this time. On that next field up. I could potentially sell that field and let somebody else plant it and me get a job for it later. Alright. We'll have to see how it goes. Let's go on back out and tell them do not buy anything. Let's save the game. I don't know what they were doing that for, but it kind of is like, it's like, what in the world? Why are you doing that? All right. Having only one tractor is a pain in the rear end. I'm going to do that wood transport before the video is done, and then starting with the next one, I will try to do a lot more time lapses, I guess. See if we can't make it work. Oh, he's going to work this time. I don't understand why he wouldn't work the first time, but there he goes. And you can see it, so that's fine. All right. Let's run on over here and get this done. I enjoy driving on over here, though. I tell you, it is a, for me, doing the videos this way is very therapeutic, and I hope that they come across that way as well, instead of just really boring and all, which I know they could, but for me, it's just very therapeutic to be able to do all the processes without having to do a lot of editing, and I like watching the videos that are that way too, so to where they actually show what's going on. Now I just seen them. Okay, there they are. All right. How long are these? They're 5 meters. All right. So we know that 5 meters are the official size for this thing, and I did not know that before. I hate using that crane, to be honest with you. That's why I got super strength. It's the only reason I use super strength, is because I absolutely hate the crane. That crane, that's probably the best crane in on a truck or something, like a loader, a log loader, but I hate them. They're horrible. I can't get them over. We need a step ladder. What the hell? Alright, maybe that'll work. I'm just trying to level them out a little bit so they're not all in one position. I will have to I will have to go through and make sure that I get a few of them off the other side, probably. Nope. I'm just getting it a little too short. Oh! What the hell? It threw it. And that crane is actually turned on for some reason. I don't know why. It's that thing. I have not undone that crane at all, and it's doing that. Now, I can't remember how many of these you can get in here. I think you can get 4 across and about 5 or 6 wide, or 6 tall. I mean, I think it's 5. So I think it is about 20 logs per thing. But we're gonna go on and strap that one down there, I think, and just put these on this back. The reason I don't want to put them on the back as much is if you put them on the back now, they will what the hell? I didn't do that. I'm way over here. What just happened? It's got to be this crane. Oh well. I'm assuming that, and look, that was stuck against it. Okay. I'm trying to pull this one and push this one, and if I can just get them in the right position right here. It's like some of these logs just do not want to be picked up. Alright, strap that down. Okay, now this back one I think can only go 3 wide, which I don't understand why the front one can do 4, but the back one only 3. If we pull it apart, oh, we got it at 4. Okay, awesome. So all we got to do is be able to get these 3 on top here now. All right. Where did my strap go on that one? I have no clue why the strap left that. Oops. All right. Let's get this one done. And that will be it for today. Oh. A lot of people also have told me they like seeing the full process of and what it is that you're trying to get done and all, and how you do it. Now, I've loaded these with the cranes many times, and I've done it on stream live many times, and it's just, it takes forever. It actually probably didn't take as long as that did with these being messed up. But, oh well. We might have to go back to doing it with the crane because of that. My ideal situation is to have a excavator with a claw on it and just drop them in it. Either that or one of the high loaders. I just got to make sure I don't drive across the field. So I think that we will go ahead and accept the let's see if I can do this. We'll accept the other contract mod. What we're going to do is use super strength to pull this guy through just enough to get that in there, sell that, and that contract is now finished, and there we go. Oh, so collect, and there's nothing now at all to do, so let's go ahead to here. He is finished as well. We're setting at 46,000. I'm going to go ahead and fill this up, and I don't think we've got anything else we can do right now besides plow. So I'm just going to start him up plowing, and we'll see what the next month holds for us, I guess, after that. Let me just do this. And with this little plow, I'm sorry, I'm not doing it by hand. I will get the AI to do it all day long instead, so oops. I do not have access to lime right now, unfortunately, so I'm going to get him started, but I'm not going to put this in the video after this or after he started. So thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all the next time. Y'all have a good day.